Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Kalesha. I'm a dental hygienist and this is my series HYGIENIUS, where I share all things dental hygiene with you. In today's video, I'll be showing you all how to get white teeth in one day using our in-office Philips Zoom system. It's our best whitening system. I'll be showing you all step by step how to achieve whiter teeth. I know, like myself and most of you, everyone wants whiter teeth, okay? Everyone wants whiter teeth. Everybody has thought about getting their teeth whitening. They've gotten them whitened once. They're afraid. They have a lot of questions. So today's video, I'm going to debunk some whitening myths. I'm going to share some facts with you all, as well as show you all how to get whiter teeth in a day. Of course, like I said, this is in-office whitening, so you will have to contact your local dentist office to get this done. This isn't anything you can do on your own. Before I go into the operating room to show you all step by step how we do our in-office whitening treatments, I just want to go over a few facts with you all. I want to share some things we go over with the patient before whitening so that they're able to make informed decisions on whether they want to go through with whitening or whether they want to try any alternative treatments. So first and foremost, we always give our patients informed consents. The informed consent, as I said, just gives risk, it gives alternative treatments, it gives the cost, anything associated with the whitening treatment. We get their signatures to make sure that, of course, for documentation purposes, to make sure that they understand what they're getting done, anything they could have done to avoid this, and just to protect ourselves. Zoom in-office teeth whitening is a procedure used to lighten the color of teeth using a combination of hydrogen peroxide gel and a LED light lamp. The Zoom treatment involves using both the gel and a light to help get the maximum results in a short period of time. As you'll see demonstrated later in the video, during the procedure, the gel is applied to the teeth and exposed to the light for 4 15-minute sessions equaling an hour. During the entire treatment, we use a lip retractor to make sure that your mouth remains open. We also cover up any soft tissue to make sure that they're not exposed to the gel or the light. We also provide dark sunglasses so that the LED light does not affect the eyes. Of course, we like to take before and after pictures, and we also compare the before shade of your tooth to a shade guide to see where we begin and where we want our goal to be. We also use the same shade guide to see where you end up after the bleaching treatment. There are alternative treatments to whitening, such as whitening toothpaste or gels, veneers, crowns, take-home kits, as well as in-office whitening. The cost of whitening will vary from office to office, state to state. So if you're interested in getting your teeth whitening, be sure to just call the office and ask them for a cost, because it's just going to vary from office to office. If you are thinking about whitening, let me just give you some facts that you want to consider before whitening. Any existing issues such as cavities or anything like that should be addressed before whitening. Your results will vary due to a variety of circumstances. Whitening also cannot lighten any artificial teeth, caps, crowns, veneers, fillings, or anything of that such. After you get your teeth whitening, you may have to replace any fillings that you may have in your smile line. As your teeth whitens, you're going to want to match your fillings to your new shade. Also, I found that darkly yellow or yellow brownish stained teeth achieve a higher whitening than those teeth that have a blue or grayish undertone. Alright, so our main negative side effect or our main complaint from the Zoom tooth whitening system is tooth sensitivity. Yes, if you whiten your teeth, you're going to get some type of sensitivity, and if you don't, great. During the first 24 hours after a Zoom treatment, patients can expect some pain or sensitivity. This is normal and it's usually really mild. People with existing sensitivity, recession, cracked teeth, cavities are more prone to having sensitivity and pain after getting their teeth whitened. After the Zoom treatment, it is natural for the teeth to regress to their old shade. It's usually gradual, but if you expose your teeth to a lot of staining agents, it could occur faster. Zoom treatment is not intended to be permanent. Most people have to do it at least once a year, or they use supplemental agents such as toothpaste or take-home trays or whitening strips to keep up the whitening at home themselves. Now that I've bored you with all the facts, we're going to go right into the operating room, and I'm going to show you step by step how I give my patients whiter teeth.
The first step in the bleaching process is to always apply the vitamin E soothing oil. This will ensure that the patient's lip stays moisturized throughout being open and before the retractor goes into place. This plastic retractor is placed in the mouth to help keep it open and to help keep the soft tissues of the mouth from the exposure to the gel and the light. They can be a little tricky to put in, but once you get it in, it'll be flawless throughout the rest of the procedure. As you can see, I've already applied both cotton rolls to the top and the bottom vestibules. For maximum control of saliva, we're going to use these cotton gauze folded to place down in the vestibules closer to the saliva glands on all four sides. These steps are some of the most important steps to take to make sure that the gel, once applied, is not affected by the saliva that's naturally found in your mouth. Before we continue, we're going to use this shade guide to determine his current shade before the gel is applied. This process is also done at the end to compare the before and after shade. This cloth is placed around the lip retractor to make sure that the heat from the light lamp doesn't harm the skin in any way. Next, we are going to use this Liquidam to trace around each tooth to cover up the gums to ensure that the gel doesn't bleach the soft tissues. This part is the most important, I think, throughout the Philips Zoom process. If you do not cover the gums, the bleach will affect the gums and it will start to burn throughout the process. So it's very important to individually sculpt each tooth with this stuff. And I also cover all the top gums and all the bottom gums just because I do not want my patient in any discomfort throughout the process. To ensure that the Liquidam will not be movable and to make sure that it's hard and stays in place, we're going to use this blue light for about a minute to cure this in place. This is how it should look when you're done placing the Liquidam. There should be no pink near the teeth in sight. Now that the preparation and isolation part of the procedure is done, we're going to go ahead and place the bleach. This part is pretty easy. You're just going to place a dot of bleach on each individual tooth, and then we'll go in with the brush to spread it to a consistent layer so that each tooth gets the same amount of bleach and can lighten toward the same result. Now that the whitening gel has been applied to the teeth, we are going to expose the teeth to the light from the zoom lamp for 4 15-minute sessions. There are some notches on the light lamp as well as the retractor that you want to get positioned to make sure that the light lamp doesn't move down or up and it stays directly placed on the teeth to ensure that the maximum results are achieved. After the 15 minutes is up, you're going to use the suction to remove all of the previous gel to apply a new layer. This way the teeth gets a fresh layer of bleach each time the machine is applied for maximum results. Remember, there are 4 sessions, so you're just going to repeat this process 4 times until you are completely done. An hour later, I have removed the last gel from his teeth, and now I am just removing the retractor as well as all of the other isolation barriers we put in place to protect his soft tissues from the gel. There is usually a lot of saliva in the mouth that has been hanging around throughout being open an entire hour, so I'm just using the suction to get rid of any saliva before it falls onto his face, just to make sure that I'm being clean throughout the process. As you can see, this Liquidam is very hard, so I usually go ahead and peel that off, and then I will take an instrument in a second just to remove any of that Liquidam that's stuck in between his teeth. Before the reveal, we're gonna give him a good rinse, allow him to swish and get any excess gel or debris or any dry feeling that he has within his mouth. Here are the before and after results. As you can see in the before photo, there was a yellow tint, and now they are so bright white.
So what y'all think about that? I had so much fun filming this video. I do whitening treatments all the time, but I finally got to sit down and film one to show you all how they go. If you are thinking about whitening your teeth, I hope this video has helped you. If you've gotten your teeth whitened and you didn't get the results you wanted and you didn't try to Zoom, I highly recommend the Zoom, finding an office near you that has it and scheduling the time to get it done. Make sure you go over all the risk and any alternative treatments. Hopefully this video can help you with that process, but I hope you all like the ending results. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Be sure to comment down below what you like to see next. Don't forget to subscribe. I have some more HYGIENIUS videos coming. I can't wait to share with you all. I will talk to y'all in my next one. Bye, love.